Good morning, this is smartwatchspecifications.com, the premier site for smartwatch specs, news, and reviews. Okay, we are here back again with the X8 smartwatch series, and we have here the one of the newest X8, okay, smartwatch, the X8 Max smartwatch, and we have the first version here, the popular X8 smartwatch. Okay, so what we are going to do this time is to compare the two smartwatches and see which is better. Okay, we'll see if what are the upgrades of the X8 Max over the X8 smartwatch. Okay, and as you can see here, obviously you can already see the difference here. For the X8 Max smartwatch, we are using a charging cradle here. Okay, it's not magnetic, but it's a charging cradle. And for the X8, what we have here is the charging tip, which I'm not really a fan of. Okay, so it's really sometimes it's hard to charge your wearable. You really have to attach it properly. Okay, align all the connectors to charge your wearable. Compared to this one, the charging cradle with a bit of magnetic. Okay, just lay it down on the charging cradle and that's it. Okay, very easy to charge. Okay, for the design, okay, so let's have a closer look. Okay, so obviously as you can see here, the X8, this one has a much bigger, okay, body here compared to the X8 Max smartwatch. Okay, so still the same with the crown button on the side. Okay, and a round oval button on the bottom part. Okay, so for the thickness, as you can see here, okay, very obvious difference here. This one is much slimmer and lighter compared to this one. Okay, very thick body here, and it is much more heavier. Okay, on the bottom part there's some changes on the sensor also. Okay, so there's some upgrade here to the bottom case, okay, of bottom cover here and the sensor. Okay, so obviously this has some additional sensors compared to the X8 smartwatch. Okay, so let's check on the screen display here. Again, for the full specifications of these two smartwatches, just check out the links below. Okay, so let's turn this on, and this one. Okay, let's pick a much brighter screen display for this one, for the X8. Okay, so we can check the so the bezel here. As you can see here, we do have an analog display screen or an analog watch face, but as you can see, obviously there's a very huge difference in the size of the screen display. So this one, the X8 Max smartwatch, do have a much larger screen display and a much proportion screen bezel here compared to the X8 that we have. Okay, it has a almost square watch or almost square screen display with a very big bezel here on the bottom part. Okay, I'm going to turn it on again. Okay, so you see the difference here. Okay, let's have a much clearer and focus display here. Okay, see the difference between the two. Okay, for the X8 Max smartwatch, we have a split screen support. Okay, similar to other latest Series 6 and Series 7 smartwatches, while for this one we don't have. Okay, as you can see, although both don't have a function for the crown button support. Okay, no rotating crown button here. Okay, for the menus here, okay, let's check. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we do have both the support for Bluetooth call, dial and contacts, call logs and messages. We do have a sports here, but limited for the X8 smartwatch. For the X8 Max, we do have several sports functions. They all have an automatic activity tracking. Okay, we also have sleep monitoring here and sedentary support. Okay, what else? We also have Bluetooth camera here. Okay, find phone, stopwatch, health function. Okay, find phone. We do have some torch here. Okay, alarm also the same. For the style, we have at least 2 menus here. For the X8 Max smartwatch, I think we do have several menu options. Okay, so here they also support Facebook. Let me check for the X8. Okay, we also have a torch here. Okay, so Facebook, Twitter, okay, WhatsApp. What else? We have weather. Let me check. I do have it here. We have a weather. Oh, okay. Seems like you don't have. Here we have a dice game. Also have a body temperature monitoring. We have a calculator. So there are several options here for the X8 Max smartwatch compared to the X8. Okay, but there's a very huge, okay, difference when it comes to the screen display. Okay, so as you can see here, the screen display of the X8 Max is much better, plus it has several sensors including a health monitoring function. Okay, so pretty solid here. Okay, so language support also. Let me check for the menu. We have a menu option. Okay, where's that located? Style. As you can see here, we have grid style, 9 grid. Okay, we have this one Gypsophila. We have 9 grid style 2. Well, for the X8 smartwatch, let me check. Oh, we have at least 2 only. Okay, so there's a lot of functions added to your X8 Max smartwatch compared to our X8 smartwatch. Okay, the addition of the split screen also, okay, is very good, as well as the temperature monitoring function we do have here. Let me show it to you. Okay, so where's that body temperature monitoring? As you can see here, we do have. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions regarding these 2 wearable, please drop a comment below and we'll try to answer your queries. Goodbye.